Solka, IB Masters Learning Center at ibmasters.com, and today we're going to look at the 20th question from the Digital SAT Test 1 Module 2. This is from the Bluebook app, the easier set of reading and writing questions. Number 20 reads, which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English? And a glance at the answer choices shows us that we've got pronouns. We see a couple of pronouns with apostrophes. So little discussion about apostrophes. Apostrophes are used to show possession with nouns. So if it's John's pencil, it's John apostrophe S pencil. With pronouns, they are never used to show possession. They're always used as contractions, meaning as two words. So when I see they apostrophe RE, I'm going to read it as they are. When I see IT apostrophe S, I'm going to read it as it is. And let's see how it sounds with those in place. British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won the Nobel Prize in part for their 1953 paper announcing the double helix structure of DNA, but it is misleading to say that Watson and Crick discovered the double helix. Their findings were based on the famous X-ray image of DNA fibers. That doesn't make sense. It is findings were based on a famous X-ray image of DNA fibers does not make sense either. So A and B are gone. So by the way, the part of speech we see here, there, it's our pronouns. Every pronoun has something called an antecedent, which is the noun that the pronoun refers to or replaces. These happen to be possessive pronouns, so something belongs to either more than one or only one. So we've got to identify what the antecedent is. Always read it in place to make sure it makes sense. And then if it does, you know you've got it. You've got to determine if they're singular or plural, because pronoun and antecedent have to both be singular, both be plural. So reading with it in place, actually reading to determine the antecedent, British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won the Nobel Prize in their part for their 1953 paper announcing double helix structure of DNA, but it's misleading to say that Watson and Crick discovered the double helix, whose findings were based on the famous X-ray image of DNA fibers. It's Watson and Crick's findings. So that's more than one. So it's not going to be it's a singular C as your answer choice. There, the findings belong to them, more than one, Watson and Crick. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. If you could share it with someone who has difficulty with pronoun antecedent agreement or does not know they're used for apostrophes with pronouns. Is there any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT? Leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out that 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.